We are back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. The new update. Oh, fuck. The new update has come out, alright? It's been 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It's been a while since we've last done some story for this game. I've obviously been playing a lot off stream. I play this game every single day in my life. 500, almost 550 hours in this game. I play this shit religiously. I've pulled a couple for Seed. I haven't gotten her yet, obviously. But today, we're just gonna try to get through as much of the story as we can in like 3 hours. And I've heard that this story is pretty lore heavy, so that should be fun. I've been editing 1.7, the 1.7 video. I don't know if you guys know. I have Silver Soldier Ambi's story up. I have 1.6's story up. I have 1.7 part 1 up. I have Trigger story up. So I have 4 Zenless videos up. So anyway, let's fucking do this shit. Oh, I'm excited. I've been itching to play, which is crazy. To say. Let me make sure my audio's good. It is. Oh, shit. I have my AirPods in. What the hell? Alright, let's get into this shit. Oh, I gotta do my dailies first. I haven't done my dailies yet. What time is it? It's 11:30. I have 30 minutes until 12 in 2 hours. So 2 hour, 30 minutes, we can get that done. We might be able to go for a full 3 hours, I think. I wonder how long the story is this time around.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodles.
So as I was saying, so I've been editing a lot of 1.7, so I'm kind of refreshing myself on the story, and I think there's going to be a connection between Phaethon and Seed in regards to the blue eye shit that we saw in 1.7. Oh, thank you for the polychrome. Oh, that's not polychrome. That's a thing. That's polychrome. Oh shit! There's an event. Oh God. Promote my store, Astra. Gotta put this actress to work. Or I guess singer. She does everything. By the way, so I've done some stuff for Seed, like, I did her demo thing.
For your patronage. Please come again.
What do I do? Yeah, I did her demo thing. So I can't lie, I like how she plays. The only thing is, man, you guys have seen her fucking feet, right? They really are just have her dogs out. And they put a lot of emphasis on her fucking dogs. It's really funny, actually. Like, I didn't think feet guys, like, had that much mainstream appeal. I really didn't know that.
No room for mercy. My blade.
But man, they really just have Seed's feet, like, everywhere. It's like a part of her character design, which I think is hilarious. Not even like a part of her character design. It's like the fact that she is barefoot is a focal part of her character, and I think that that's really silly. Like, to the point where it's not even like attractive. No, but like, think about it. It's like in High School of the Dead, when they're like dodging bullets with their tits, and they're like flopping around and stuff. It's like, it's not even like hot to see. It's just nothing. It's not even nothing. It's just too much. It's absurd. To the point where it's just laughable. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't care that her feet are out. I just think it's really funny and very shameless. Still somehow not as shameless as Stellar Blade, though. God, it's crazy how much I prefer this game to Stellar Blade. It's insane. Stellar Blade fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. I could talk for hours about how much I hate Stellar Blade, and I think that you're a fucking idiot if you like that game. No, that's not true. That's not true. I don't think you're an idiot if you like Stellar Blade. I just think that you're lesser of a human being. And I think that's very fair to say. I don't think that's crazy at all to say, if I'm being completely entirely honest. It's just it has the worst side quests in video game history. Half of them, you just go somewhere, find a code. You go somewhere, find a dead body, and there's a message on them. Most of the side quests are just the most repetitive, boring pieces of shit I've ever had the misfortune of playing. There's like 3 good side quests in that game. And all of them involve Digger somehow. The fucking robot guy. The little robot guy. Damn, I'm a fucking 0v Randy right now. I don't remember the last time I've been a 0v Randy. I'm joking. joking. I saw that Ludwig video, about him streaming off of a new account. He was, dude, it's so fucking funny. Cause I'm just watching it, and I'm like, God damn, this is my life. I come on here and talk to nobody. Ooh, new deadly assault. Should I do the? I'm not gonna do the deadly assault right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. There's no point. There's no point in doing the deadly assault right now. We have shit to do. We have very important shit to do. It's all right. We can do something real quick. Let's do the TV schedule thing. What the fuck is this? Who is this Bang Boo? Oh my god. Who the fuck is this Bang Boo? Oh my god. Yo. Yo, who is this guy? Excalibur? Wait, this guy rocks. When there's at least one Rupture character. Oh, shit. Wait, this might be a really good... Is this a good Bang Boo? He looks pretty nice. I love the design, by the way. Let's do the the attack mission for this. Because what I'm gonna try to do is have 3 streams, I think. I'm gonna try to do the this update in 2 parts, and then do Seed's agent story thing. Alright, I have no idea how... Ooh, was that Orphie? Is that who I saw? No. I guess they would have her gameplay done already. Dude, Seed is so pretty. Oh, Orphie and Magus. Okay. When Orphie and Magus are off field, they unleash different aftershock attacks based on the energy and based on their energy and recovered bottled heat. With sufficient bottled heat, hold that to unleash X special attack heat charge, creating the whole squad. The locked-in effect. The locked-in effect. So unleash different aftershock. So she's off-field attack, right? Is that what I'm seeing? So she has. Okay, so I see the meter. I'm guessing that's bottled heat.
Trigger.
What is this? Yo, wait. All right, how does she play? Oh, what was that? Yo, what is happening? I wanna use Orphie now. I have no idea how she works. I forgot. Yo, Seed Senior is so cool. Oh shit, there she goes. Whoa.
Eradication mode activated.
Alright, so let me see. Orphie.
Right?
So what? She's funny. Okay, so these are her attacks. Okay. That's funny how she falls on the ground.
Give him a full salvo.
Dude, that's so funny. Dude, that's so funny how they just put her feet in the fucking camera like that. Yo, this character is fucking hilarious. Alright, what's her ultimate look like? Whoa, okay. Whoa! Whoa, what is happening? I have no idea how to play that character. That's crazy.
I'm in perfect shape. Circle them.
Ow. Wait. Orphie and Seed seem really fun. I did not use trigger at all. That's funny. Orphie and Seed seem really fun. I'm gonna have to try out Orphie a lot more. If I mean, I'm probably gonna pull for her. Give me that. All right. What's this? Oh. Are we ready? Are we ready for story now? I think we are. Where are you at, Wise? Oh, he's out there. Do I want to change my outfit? Yeah, let's change my outfit. I think I have just every accessory on at once. Oh, he's probably all the way over there. Now let's keep the summer skin on. They're probably gonna force me out of this. Now that I think about it. Hey, Wise. Wise is looking over a message from someone, his face turning serious. The kind of look that says, "Here comes another tough job." Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Good timing, Belle. Oh no. The mayor sent a message earlier saying, "Give me a call when both you siblings are together." An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. Should we contact him right away? Simulated signals from city administration surged to the encrypted line. After a few seconds of whispering white noise, a familiar image and voice emerged from the audiovisual device.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
We have... By the way, do we know what the mayor looks like at all?
And since Wi-Fi Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality issue? Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices.
Thank you for the exposition.
That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
That's nothing new to you
Because
two.
of the
I'm just
exaltists.
reinforming the
We've
player.
been using miasma to research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Wi-Fi Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done is surely
Thanks for the
a major
recap.
blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy, Ferox.
Seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
Okay.
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving
So
his
Major
goals.
General
According to my
Lorenz.
sources, he has has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together. With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Yfe Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power struggle between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Yfe Peninsula.
Okay.
Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests. I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquei
I'm just, look, I'm just trying to be like, what does the politics of this all have to do with us? Hey, that's it. I guess you're about to tell me.
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
Thanks again for the recap, Belle.
I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the
Alright, that's a
stage.
little heavy-handed.
I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
I don't like this
Their
mayor
commanding
character as a
officer this time
concept.
is Missy
I'm
Zoltan,
sorry.
Who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex.
Thanks, plot
I
man.
assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So we'll be
It's
taking
really
the
funny.
operation
He's
against
not
the
a character
Exaltists
so
as
far. He
proxies
really
working
is
with
just the
Defense
plot
Force.
man.
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report.
Damn, how many titles do we have?
Special Holotech advisors and the Mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot.
Alright, zip it up, buddy. Zip it up, buddy. Stop glazing me.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolde in advance. The specific plans and
Isolde.
arrangements will be up to you two to discuss
Isolde.
with Isolde and Obel Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, plot man. Taking down the Exaltus, the Defense Force. Looks like this job won't be easy. Hope we don't run into any... God damn it. But hey, we get to team up with Obel Squad again. Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too, right, Belle? And of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before. But before heading out, maybe we should let Ishu and Shifu and the others know. I guess so. Hey, Mom, Ishu and Shifu. I've been expecting you, Belle. Don't give me that Ishu and Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. It seems that really is why you're here. Yunquei Summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't directly get oh my fucking god! Why can't I read? So we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. I'm sure you wouldn't want to do this anyway, and you'd pass it on to me. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltus play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. Alright, Swabian Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here. Then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get into any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. Damn. You carefully calibrate the HED device in the Swabian Temple's inner chamber, then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters. Before you realize it, night has already fallen. Hey, Nichan. The Defense Force sent word. We're meeting up with the Opal Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. We're meeting in the Hollow? That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with the Opal Squad during the operation. Afterward, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Opal Squad, and to test our capabilities as the Mayor's special envoy. I've spent the whole afternoon tuning the HDD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep. Alright, immersive storytelling. Let's go. Here we go! Season 2, Chapter 3! Do not go gentle into that good night! What the fuck does that mean? That was word soup. That was nothing. And a dream made from the electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. Yo! Yo, is this robot sleeping? Oh.
Out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this
Isolde!
is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are
Yo,
right
that
behind
bitch on the
us.
right
We
looks
must hold
weird
the
as
line.
shit. Why does her face look like that?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Magus used to be a person.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us.
Oh, the coin gun.
There
The
you
Denny
got a
gun.
point.
Dude, she's so
Tardiness
hot.
is
Oh my god.
unacceptable, soldier.
Please talk to me like that.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Damn.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Orpheus. Orpheus! Oh my god, another Persona reference. I gotta stop. I do it every stream.
Get back!
Oh my god.
Summit.
It's Ishuen's sister.
From here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back.
So, is this the end?
Revenge.
Whoa.
Against what? The Hollow?
Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus?
So, wait. Magus, okay.
Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Ow, fuck. Something hurt me. Anyway. So, was Magus called Orpheus back in the day? And now this girl Orphie is the new Orpheus? And then Magus is now Magus? Magus got brutally injured a while back in a hollow disaster. It wasn't the hollow disaster, right? It's just a hollow disaster? I guess they got so badly injured that they've turned into a robot tail now, connected to another person. Isolde, I guess, well, she lost her entire squad and now hates the world or some shit.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover.
Oh, it's like Billy. Or she's like Billy.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphie.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
Wait, she's so adorable.
Talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic.
I love her little hat. Oh my god.
I told you before. Use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again.
Who's her voice actress?
Even though you're always right behind me, it's kind of hard not to overhear.
Wait. Brain power. Brain power activate. Brain power. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I know this voice actress. I can do this. Who voices her? I know this voice actress. If if I look this up, I'm gonna hate my life. If I look this up, I'm gonna. Wait, Zenless Zone doesn't immediately shout out their voice actors, right? I gotta look it up. Oh man, I gotta look it up. Orphie voice actress. I'm gonna hate my life. Fuck. I don't think it's been revealed yet. Dawn M. Bennett, it's Aegis! Oh my god! I was just talking about Persona 3! I knew it! It's Dawn M. It's fucking Aegis! I knew it! I'm a moron! Oh, I hate my life, dude. Oh, come on. I knew that! I should have given myself more credit. God damn it.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of
oh, that pissed me off. I could have figured that out.
Diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode.
That's oh my god.
Still,
that's literally Aegis just a little bit pitched up.
Overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphie.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm still thinking about that. I'm so pissed off. Captain Magus, squad member Orphie, I've been waiting here for you. You left a sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphie. Huh? But you were the one who woke up late. I told you that was a necessary system check and maintenance. Now, getting into position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Let's head to the operation briefing before the colonel scolds everyone in Obel Squad for being late. Yo, we're Orphie! Dude, she's so adorable. Oh, she has twin tails. I did not mean to do that. What is up with her leggings? I don't get her leggings. Damn, anyway. I like her shoes. I like her outfit. This design is kind of good. This design's really good. And everybody was complaining about fucking, the new ones. Lucia and the other person's name. The leaked people or whatever. No, they had drip marketing. But anyway, they were complaining about their designs. Oh, their designs have been asked since forever. Orphie and Seed are fucking amazing. I love these designs. I love her jacket. Her jacket's so cool. Her design's awesome. I fuck with her heavy. Yo! And Seed Senior looks sick. The skirt is a little bit funny, I will say. But other than that, I fuck with it. Hey, Soldier 11 too. Yo, and we all just look really good standing next to each other too. Dude. I love Seed's voice actress, whoever she is. Global Squad, assemble. Captain Magus. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained disciplined and focused. That's what you call a model soldier. Huh? Aren't I a model soldier? You, Seed, you're a soldier, too. If you join the Scout, Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past. Something about being in the Scouts. Huh, if I weren't busy taking care of Seed Sr., I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we've got about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation briefing, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Let's hurry to the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we even get the chance to become honored ones. The honored I gotta stop making references. There goes my baby! Oh, fuck! I missed you, Isolde. I missed you. The members of Oval Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning!
This briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
That's right, it's the fucking
Trigger was
protagonist.
just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right.
Look at her smile! She's adorable!
City government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Sorry, I blanked out for a second. What's happening?
The Exaltists have long
Whoa!
plagued Life Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters.
Oh, this is awesome.
We have obtained intel on the
This is a scene straight out of Xenoblade 3. That's so funny. Oh my god.
is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main
Where they
base.
look at the... This is really funny.
Will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor.
This is just like a movie. I love this.
Them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready.
Oh, that was so cool.
Obel Squad reporting in. We are at the target Hollow.
All right. There's a little. There were some visual bugs there. When Orphie and Mag. Yeah, we know this. We know this.
Blitz Squad in position.
Aegis Squad, report to position. Do you copy?
It looks so funny.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They got Obel Squad handling the pickup.
They're very powerful, but also
How does this character work? Wait, So, oh, okay. I remember now. How do you? Ow. That's how. So you build it up through aftershocks. I forgot. I'm not doing good at all.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
Oh, this is oh, look at that! That's adorable. Oh my god, that's adorable. She's awesome.
I'm not late, right?
What's over here? There's no point of exploring. Is there? There's no point, right? Nothing happens. Look, that usually in the right? Yeah. There's no point. Ooh. In the main story, there's usually no point to explore. I love her dash animation. Oh, Belle!
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Can I just say, also, we got to combat so fast. Honestly, I gotta hand it to them. They're breaking up the talking back and forth formula. That you know, like I said, I've been editing the 1.7 video, so I know just how long they can go without a single shred of combat. So the fact that we're doing it right away, you know, I'm loving that.
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
I was really torn between that.
Lord Phaethon. Okay, I'm kidding. I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
No, I meant it.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11
Dude, look at her. She's so cute.
Pretty down to earth.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no
this old hag.
Wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
Does she have a little tie?
A hero.
Does she have a little tie, like a little uniform tie? Kind of looks like it. It's kind of cute.
Cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obel's mission, or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
The fuck are you going to do about it? You're a tail!
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same
Yeah, because we're like a hero of justice or something.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission.
Those probably were the
we're
same
still
exact
deep inside the
responses.
hollow, surrounded by exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data
Oh,
to chart the
yay.
most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time,
Oh, there's probably going to
we'll
be some
provide
side quests
cover
in this
for
holo
Phaethon
then,
as
if
the
it's not
proxy
just a
collects
copy
holo
and paste
data
of
and
previous
monitors
maps.
the changes and activity of the miasma.
No, this is the same Lemnian holo, right?
Scouts in the military. Can a
Who cares? Who
proxy
cares?
with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Yo, hop off my dick.
Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described
Whoa,
the
that's a
proxy.
lot. I don't know about that.
We've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
All right. Let's go. 3 steps. Cutscene.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Die!
Agent Squad, report your status. Agent Squad, come in.
God, I hate playing as Soldier 11. I really do.
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Maximum this squad is pinned down. Agent Squad being copied.
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Agent Squad.
Seed and the others should be okay.
The fastest way to get comms back is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Honestly, the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Watch out for stronger enemies.
Nice. Oh shit. What's that? Oh.
We're
Oh, it's a
circling
little choppy.
right above the enemy captain.
Seed!
Searching for the mission target.
Oh, we like transition, and we transitioned to another squad. That's really fun. After basic, yes, I know this. After was suppression, yeah. Okay. So, okay.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. You're fine, Red Squad. Do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first. Then regroup.
Yo! What the fuck was that? This character is so fucking unserious, dude. This is the most shapeless character I've ever seen.
The area's all clear now.
Oh my god.
All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
I love her voice actors.
Do you copy?
Ooh. Found the jammer switch. I'll turn it off. I don't want to do that voice forever, but that's really fun. As the switch flips down, the hum of a machine somewhere in the comms room comes to a halt. Die!
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
There's no reason for that whatsoever. Yo, I love playing this character. Oh my god, she's so fun.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
It's the switch linked to the ether transmission device. A successful decryption signal flashes from Seed Senior's data port, and then once turbulent ether in the transmission system goes still. Oh, so she's good at manipulating ether. With, like,
Remote
through
support.
technology, or? Oh, whoa!
In position.
I'm loving all these in-game cutscenes.
The ether transmission.
Oh, that's so cool!
Great! That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the... Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Oh. That was really cool.
Squad has successfully secured a data copy from the control room.
Oh, this feels so much more cinematic than anything else. This is awesome.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
This is an ether research device built by Porcelumex. Alice caught it in Obscura. Obscura? That was in the report we handed over to the commander. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. Oh, what a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Miss Special Envoy. I've been around the captain for a while, and I still think... Okay. Ooh, what's over here? Nothing. Yes! I just popped off. Fuck yes! Oh, I love playing as a Bang Boo. You know what? Maybe this is the first time where I'm like, this is way better than TV mode. This has been fun. This feels like playing a real game. I'm having a blast. Whoa! A new stage! Yo, I'm having a fucking blast. I'm loving this update. Yo, this might...
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array.
I can't lie. This might end up being my favorite update. I can see.
Part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
All right.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy.
Whoa.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey,
Yo, Magus, what are you waffling about?
I have standards.
Communication structure
I fucking hate this old hag.
Complete.
I love this stage. This is very different from any other ones. I walked in like a line. They could have added more to that. Maybe there'll be a progression as we go along. That's just the first one we do. Cool. I don't need in or not credits. I'm max level. I hope they up the level cap at some point.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Not everyone in the company is bad.
Thank you. These obstacles are blocking... Oh, fuck. These obstacles are blocking Aegis Squad's path to our rendezvous point. Let's clear them while we wait for them. Yes, Captain Magus. And then we switch over to the other squad.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
Yeah, this is fun. I love this.
The mission went without a hitch.
Yo, why? Her buds are just out. Hey. She's so pretty. Oh my god.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
She's so cute.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex investigation.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Who's Seed Senior?
Seed Senior?
Yeah, the mech.
the
But he's a
name of
guy or something?
He's not a mech.
Alright, my fault.
Seed Senior is an intelligent construct. Totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles.
Actually? Shut the fuck.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy.
What?
You must be quite knowledgeable in this field.
What?
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
What are you talking about?
Strictly
Same
speaking,
scent.
I never really went to a typical school.
Sounds like a lie.
I just realized she has like a
unique way of talking.
like a textured sheer top or something.
The Defense Force? Or rather,
I like how I just like how
channel
reflective it
always
is.
Seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
As they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
She's
Being
silly.
able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really
Zip it up!
something special.
Zip it up!
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier 11 intelligent constructs too?
Yo, how many brain cells are in this squad that we have right now? Because it seems like we all share
I
one.
have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Leave it to me.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Type shit.
Phaethon's skills are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Way better than TV mode.
Pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
I got this.
Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck?
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total.
Oh shit! Yo! Yeah, Belle, just stand there.
Now we're all clear. Oval Squad. All enemies eliminated.
That was cool. It's just something about this update. I don't know. It just feels so alive. It feels way more cinematic. Oh man, this is great. This is great. I don't know. It's just like I said. I've been editing that 1.7 video, and I fucking hate 1.7 so much. Holy shit! This is just. Oh man, this is so much better. Oh my god. It just feels like a game now. I love it.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
Dude, she's scary.
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
That stereotypical ass
Do
corny
all the
villain
Exaltists
voice.
talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
Yo, Crash Out Demon, what the fuck?
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
We didn't say some wax poetic bullshit. We're just saying that.
Perhaps because you're
Yo! Orphie, handle your dog.
Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
Yo, put her in her place, Orphie.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
We're working to... Well, whatever.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
That's what I'm saying. Cut the bullshit.
Way, Phaethon.
Yeah, obviously you would have it another way because you're acting like a fucking bitch!
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists.
And these ones are puppets with no mind of their own.
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula.
Oh wow, even outside the Hollow?
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately.
Why did she smile saying that?
Dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy.
That did happen.
Still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Yfei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military,
we get it, you're old.
All too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant.
In the depths of the Lemnian Hollow, where even the Proxy's eyes couldn't pierce the darkness. Yeah! No! Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh goodness gracious. Oh god damn. I want to bash my head against my desk. Oh god. Oh shit. Yo. Holy fuck. Yo, maybe people deserved it. Yo, stop. Why is she tweaking? Yo. I need her. I'm so down bad right now. She looks so fine. The military's operation has started. Yo. Stop tweaking. What's happening? You're to provide cover for the Overseer's ritual. Every action leads us closer to meeting our Lord. Everything for the Creator, Lady Sarah. But the Defense Force is overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. With what little strength we have left, I want her to cover my mouth and jerk me off from behind. Who said that? Who said that? That wasn't me. I was reading my chat. Obviously. We don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, the Defense Force isn't exactly driven by the noble duty they came to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, then we've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. Dude, she's so fucking fine. Oh my god. Yo, maybe this Creator is onto something. The Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming mission. But there seems to be way more people at the base today? Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. It's Isolde. Hey, Seed. She's really pretty. I like how reflective she is, too. That's a funny comment. I like how reflective she is. Thank goodness you're okay, Proxy. When you and the captain were surrounded by enemies, I was really worried about you both. My bullets almost didn't make it in time. Don't worry about me. Protecting you, Proxy, is our top priority. I mean, protecting citizens like you, Proxy. Orphie might seem a little hesitant at times, but she's actually a skilled and brave soldier. Captain Magus comes off as harsh and short-tempered, but she's the kind of person who would risk everything for her squad in New Eridu. Or rather, she already has. If it wasn't for Seed and Trigger shutting down the Exaltus equipment, the captain and I would have been in one hell of a fight. I mean, I was a big help, but Trigger and Seed Senior were just as important. The Exaltus systems were pretty basic. It just took a little tinkering to shut them down. Your ability to handle machines so effortlessly is amazing, Seed. I wonder if I could learn to do so with enough practice. It's talent, pure talent. I can always sense it. You've got a similar gift, right, Proxy? What is our connection? Are we intelligent constructs? Are we intelligent constructs in a type of way? In but we're flesh intelligent constructs? Or some shit? Not like Chingy. Because Chingy is still robot. And Billy's kind of robot. Huh.
All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Oboe Squad took no casualties.
It was a success. It was fun.
Those Exaltus lunatics
but I fear we were playing right into their hands.
How HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on internet.
I love when she smiles. She looks so cute.
Orphie, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Yo, shut up, Grandma.
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots. All this might just be a diversion by the Exaltists. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Yes, she's constantly on my dick!
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Nathan is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Oh, trust me, there ain't nothing straight about you.
Looks like the temporary
I don't know.
protocol for addressing Phaethon
could be.
doesn't really
Who
hold
knows?
much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
Orphie, you have done nothing wrong and could never do anything wrong.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Yo, real quick, I wanted to just take a look to see who who's Belle's VA. And she's only been in a few things. She's been in Genshin Impact and Smite. Dislight, I don't know what that is. Fantasia and Neo Dimension. So she's a pretty underground VA. She's not really well known at all or has many roles. So the fact that she has Belle, that's pretty cool for her. That's awesome. Shoutouts Courtney Steele, Belle's VA.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided?
Yo, why are you on my dick, Magus? What the fuck? Hop off!
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows.
Yo, my woke queen Belle saying that we can't ignore the circumstances that forces people into this path, alright? Just because they have to do this stuff to survive, it doesn't make them evil or terrible people. You don't know the lives they lead, the stories they live. I mean, we literally see that with the cunning hairs and stuff, you know? Fuck you, Magus. I'm sure Magus will have a change of heart by the end of this.
Is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person.
That's what I'm saying! Talk to him, Belle. Talk to him. Slap that dick on the table, Belle. That's what I'm saying. Let your nuts hang, queen.
The grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
You're so hot. I'm sorry. That was a little
Looks like the
uncouth of
captain
me.
got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes.
I love how she talks. She sounds like a little freak.
Proxy. Major General Lorenz.
Oh, this
has
guy,
expressed interest
Lorenz.
in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
Oh, I'll come with you.
The Major General wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
And stay with me.
Stay with me.
Real quick. I'll be right back. Oh man, I'm back. I just grabbed a little snack and a drink. Adjutant, sir, the Major General's guest has arrived. Please follow me, you two. The Major General's tent is just beyond this tunnel. You follow the adjutant's lead and head in with Isolde into the Major General's tent on the other side of the tunnel.
Sir,
Your guests have arrived.
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
Patrick Sites?
That's
No.
correct, sir. The recon operation was a success.
He looks like Damien.
We also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your
Doesn't he have
squad.
like the same exact
You know
eyes as
I've always
Damien?
counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the
Bro looks evil.
mediocrity in the Obsidian division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck on the front lines. I'm pragmatic, but I always make sure my subordinates are treated fairly. This is a big opportunity, but I went to great lengths to get troops into Wi-Fi Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
Hi,
This
it's
is
me, the
officially
protagonist.
appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Or the protagonist. You
Welcome
can
to
just call me that too.
Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Type shit.
Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's
I was about to say, why is Belle saying? I
Defense
mean, she is
proxy
wearing the
getting
uniform. It doesn't
involved
really
in
matter.
Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
We're such a big deal. This is
Assist, huh?
crazy.
If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy.
All right, buddy.
As for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Which, I imagine,
That's what I'll.
suits you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the Hollow experts and personally by the Mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance. So I'm afraid I can't escort Bell to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde, until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the Mayor and Yunque Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
I'll be honest.
Yes, sir.
Was not paying attention.
The people from Porcelumix are still waiting for me in Phylum Heights. Something about a banquet to welcome the Defense Force to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Why are there so many fucking
Typical
banquets?
Corporate parasites. Always know how to adapt and survive. I'm afraid I won't be able to personally entertain our guest, Isolde.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
I don't like that guy. I'm really sorry, Belle. You came here to help, and this is how you're treated. Life in the military comes with its fair share of rules and restrictions. Major General Lorenz was a decorated officer during the fall of the old capital 11 years ago, and was promoted to a general after its fall. Over the years, he's been known for his rather overbearing conduct. It'd be dishonest to say I like his style, but working under him has definitely given me a lot of opportunities and access, allowing me to investigate the truth behind the fall of the old capital. The truth behind it. To be exact, the cause behind my squad's failure back then. Magus had always been concerned about it. Oh, so that shit from the dream before, it was from the fall of the old capital. Okay. I'm getting off track, but the point is you can count on us. Whether it's Opal Squad or any of the other Obsidian Division soldier, we'll give everything to protect you. After briefing you on the military operation, Isolde takes her leave. Talk about rude. Are all the Defense Forces generals this unpleasant? Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world? You might as well be a prisoner. But if we're just heading down to Swabian Temple for a quick break, they shouldn't stop us, right? Nice! Attempt to return. Sorry, orders from above. You're not allowed to leave. Argue with facts and logic. I don't know who you are, but there's no argument to be had. Orders are orders. The argument draws the attention of several nearby soldiers. Huh? You okay there, Belle? Comrade, Belle is a special envoy sent by the mayor. Show some respect. The mighty Miss Belle got taken down a notch. I'm just following orders. Following orders is a soldier's duty. I understand where the soldier is coming from. Hope you understand Crimson Gloom. Storm off and defeat. The only defeat here are the ones attached to seed, am I right?
Captain, Proxy made it through the interrogation unscathed.
No significant change in pulse, and your face isn't too pale. Looks like you passed the test. You look so frail, Proxy. Who would have thought you had the makings of a soldier tough enough to endure enemy torture?
Yo, Magus, we're gonna throw hands. We're gonna throw hands.
With you already calling me the villain, I figured I'd better get good at dodging torture.
The Major General may be tough to deal with, but interrogating the mayor's envoy, that kind of thing doesn't happen in the Obsidian Division.
Temporarily restricting the Proxy's movements and communications. What does that mean?
It means we've got your precious Phaethon locked away. No way out, and no texting or calling family.
That's just so...
That's terrible.
Yeah, I was about to say, she has the fucking yellow things. I'm like, shouldn't those like be red or something?
What a shame. I never thought the legendary Proxy Phaethon would end up getting caught one day.
On the plus side, at least the legendary Proxy Phaethon was caught by Opal Squad.
This is no time for jokes!
The Major General's idea of hospitality might be questionable, but for a soldier, orders are orders.
So, as much as we regret it, the legendary Proxy Phaethon will have to stay put in Phylum Heights for a while.
You sure you're sorry, Captain? I'm pretty sure you were holding back a laugh just now.
Don't worry. Opal Squad and the Obsidian Division are the first line of defense.
I hate Magus.
We'll wipe out the Exaltists faster than you'd think.
And then the Proxy will be free.
As ordered, a technician will now attach a tracker to the Proxy and temporarily block all communication functions of their electronics.
This is crazy. This is fucking insane. There's no point in fighting it, so you allow a soldier to fasten the tracker. More like an electronic shackle to your ankle. Thanks to the Defense Forces signal jamming, the only wireless frequencies still functioning in Wi-Fi Peninsula are military ones. For now, at least, say farewell to the friends. Anxiously waiting your replies on Knock Knock. Fuck!
Apologies, Proxy.
For the Obsidian Division, orders carry more weight than mountains. I don't like restricting someone's freedom like this. And I'm not exactly your biggest fan. But I hope you won't hold it against Isolde or the squad.
I hold it against you because I fucking hate you.
I may not be a soldier, but I can understand the weight orders.
And I don't hate Magus because she's a bad character. I think she's a good character. I hate her because she's mean.
I'll gladly go along with it.
I never thought you'd show such resolve, Proxy. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on you while you're with us.
Now, please don't.
Captain Magus keeping an eye on you? Just a heads up, she's not exactly the character.
Oh, I couldn't tell!
Once again, Proxy, you have my apologies.
With comms and our movements restricted, things are definitely tricky. Luckily, I can still reach out to Wise and ferry through the HDD without the Defense Force noticing. True. Right as I'm thinking about this... Proxy! Don't look so down. It's time for Obo's regular equipment needs maintenance. Come join us. Is that okay? Do you agree, Captain Magus? Making sure our tech folks have reliable gear is crucial. So if you want to drop by, Proxy, go right ahead. Really? I mean, I couldn't detect any gear on the Proxy, but I can't shake this strange feeling. Like the Proxy has some sort of device that feels oddly familiar. What is wrong with Seed? What is happening here? Device that feels oddly... What do you know about the HDD? Don't worry, Proxy. Seed can be a bit hard to follow at times, but when it comes to tech, you can always count on her. It's just a routine maintenance check. Come, Proxy, stop being so wishy-washy. This sucks! Yo! Look at the little Bang-Boo on there! Wait, you guys see that? Look at the little Bang-Boo! Adorable. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to take two. Obo Squad is all here. Alright, time to start today's routine maintenance. Inspection and... Oh god, I can't do her voice. It's so silly. First up for inspection, Mercury. Nah. Let me take a look and see if this little Colby's got anything wrong with it. And nah. The antenna on the comms module seems a bit worn out. Gotta remember to get those parts replaced. Dude. If Colby can't hear me on the radio during her operation, I'm gonna kick her butt! Aye. Next up is Trigger's sniper rifle. I'm counting on you again, Seed. I only need one look at your weapons and flawless... A sniper's weapon is their soul in the battlefield, after all. Boring! Now it's Orphie and Captain Magus' turn. Let's get this straight. You're not laying a finger on me. Calm down, Captain. Quit swinging around my tail. Your exoskeleton's in good shape overall, Orphie, but your tail shows way more wear, no doubt due to the Captain's reckless fighting style. The Captain gives her all in combat. I'll try to stay in sync with Orphie's movements. As for Captain Magus, you're using that nitro fuel oil again, aren't you? She can't stand that smell pouring out of your gun barrel. Are you seriously attacking your Captain's gentle hygiene? What? She's brushing her teeth with nitro fuel? And finally, it's your turn, Proxy. Well, where should I start? Seed stares straight into the Proxy's eyes. Impossible as it seems. It almost feels like she can see right through to the HDD. But that can't be possible, right? Look away. Oh, shit. Your eyes are crystal clear, Proxy. All systems good. Inspection complete. You were just looking for an excuse to stare into the Proxy's eyes. Now that everyone's finished their equipment checks, you're dismissed. Get some rest and make sure your gear is serviced at the armory. Hey, Proxy, don't forget to look after your eyes, too. She's so strange. You confirm that the military really is restricting your freedoms of movement with the Oval Squad. You then return to the tent to rest. The tent offers some covers from the soldiers' gazes, and establishing a connection with the HDD brings a small sense of relief. Very!
Supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose AI. I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted.
You're my go, Fairy.
Second assistant.
Yeah, he's a bum.
You really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you?
She is the first assistant.
When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable?
I don't know about that. Two are just like kids. And I'm the little sister.
I'm just the pitiful, useless captured Proxy here, while you two are elite hackers, okay?
Negative. Although Master was unfortunately captured, Master remains an elite hacking
Alright, stop
expert.
glazing.
Save your useless sympathy, first assistant. Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military's info checks out, nothing is more trustworthy than your calculations, Fairy.
Affirmative. Additionally, I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the defense force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
Then leave clearing out the hollow to me and Noble Squad, just like always.
The defense force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Bell.
Man, this story would be so different from Wise's perspective. The bed beneath you feels so foreign. You hardly rest well that night, but as with all things, it eventually passes. Commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. That's Orphie and Seed's voices. Let's go check out what's happening. No! What happened to the bamboo? Is this the little one you brought back from the hollow? Yes, Captain. The Bamboo Squad seem to have been attacked. I received the Bamboo's distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They're all lying there covered in blood. I mean, they're not the not breathing kind of lying there. Let's pay our respects. This Bamboo probably recorded what happened when they ran into the enemy, but it's badly damaged. Do we have any technicians at base? Let me fix it up. Proxy, you know how to fix a Bamboo? Please help this little guy. I'll leave it to you, Proxy. Oh, this seems pretty easy. Or not. No, it's very easy. Shit. There we go. Super easy. The video footage is restored and the images from the inside of the hollow stream out through the Bamboo's data port. Whoa.
Be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming
The
out
sacrifices.
of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma. Why are they wearing defense?
Oh.
They're coming closer. And their arms.
Gunshots ring out from a distance.
We're under attack. Fight back. Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock. More at 5 o'clock. Oh, is it the Exaltus
Fuck yes! What? Wait, can we have a character that curses? Yo, we need a character that curses, like an agent that curses now. That's amazing. What the beep? It's so stupid. I love that. The deafening gunshot, whatever. The gunfire and voices gradually fade. Yep, everybody dead. So wait, were the Exalt?
Just as the Overseer said, even a miracle like a resurrection is nothing for the Creator.
These guys are so stupid.
Don't let joy blind you, my dear brother.
So they're using disguises as the defense force, or are they actually using defense force members as sacrifices?
It's just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Don't worry, my joy hasn't clouded my judgment, and my knowledge as a researcher remains sharp. The large-scale miasma activation experiment has already begun.
Let me exposit very loud. Did he say creates horror? The Bamboo recording the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer. Those soldiers calling out of the miasma, they look like the dead brought back to life. The dead, but they're dressed in military gear from the old capital. Stuff from 11 years back. If they truly are the dead returned. How could they be the ghosts of those old soldiers if they're shooting at their own squad mates? They're not the undead. Still, the fact that these creatures take on the form of former Defense Force soldiers means their creator. The enemy's knowledge of the Defense Force might be beyond our imagination. Besides, yesterday's recon mission went perfectly. We didn't let any cultists escape, so there's no way the Exaltus should be aware of our progress. So they're working with the defense. Someone in the Defense Force is a mole. is a double agent. Not a double agent. A mole, a traitor. And they're somebody from the Isolde. Isolde. Is it her? Working with them? No. Maybe. No. We need to report this to Isolde. Let's go, Proxy. Hey, ma'am. You stressing over here. Together with the Obel Squad, you brief Isolde on what happened on...
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obel Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
But Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
the Colonel himself!
Only the Major General himself.
Looks like Colonel Isolde has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphie, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
No! You're not difficult at all!
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time, I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics. At least according to a Yunque Summit scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yes, Captain Magus.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian Division will handle the battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the only one we can count on.
Leave it to me. On my reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust the people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obel never fails a mission.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! This operation has two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the Miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate key Exaltus bases. Get ready and move out. In a surprise attack, every second counts. Obel Squad, move out! Like the Autobots when they roll out. Autobots roll out. That was a really funny reference, I think. Let's go! Never mind.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert. Like a startled bird.
Thought we were going to do some combat, but I guess it's more story.
Risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Captain Magus, you sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus and Commander Isolde were comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obel Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance. If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division.
You're setting yourself up for failure, I can't lie.
I understand. So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
So cool, Belle. Alright. We're playing again.
See, let's see Senior cool off a bit, hmm?
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there? Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
The Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Show no mercy.
Fucking quarter.
You're in my sights.
Second target. Blocked. Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Dude, Seed Senior's so cool. I love his voice. Also, that was so fun. Dude, these characters are so fun. I mean, I think Seed's obviously the standout here. Yeah, Seed's definitely the standout here. Definitely. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Answering the Overseer's call, wrongfully killed soldiers rise from the underworld, cloaked in flames of vengeance. As for the Defense Force soldiers to fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld. Oh, okay. Then, okay. The files stored in incomplete obtain wrongfully killed soldiers, but the ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting New Eridu. These exalted scum. How dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable. The approaching footsteps of everyone on guard, but then what they see in the sight of Allied. Oh my god, holy shit, that came from my soul. Oh, what they see is the sight of Allied uniforms.
Which unit are you in?
Oh
According
no.
to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obel Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Oh no, these
Isolde
traitors.
may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
So, these idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The Major General sent us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flank so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
Oh shit.
Credit? That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in the Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun.
Yo, don't be fucking yo. Yo, that's robophobic.
I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog.
She is an old bitch. I've been saying this. I've been saying that from the start.
The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to.
Tell him, Orphie.
It's okay, Orphie.
Never mind, Orphie.
As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Even among comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones.
So true,
If
Seed.
you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltist attack.
Yo, she's fucking insane.
Are you?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist base been completely cleared?
Dude, she's so fucking wild.
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools. Obel, gear up and get ready.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Fucking idiots. I hate those guys. We should do what Seed said. I think Seed was right. I don't know why I tried to go that way.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions.
Oh. Oh, these are the new enemies.
Surprisingly good at messing things up. Whatever called this.
Ow!
We've already failed half of the mission's objective.
I mean, maybe working with Porcelumex, but they aren't exactly saints. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, it's a record of the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Damn it, of all places, the data had to be missing at the most crucial part. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city? Just what have these Exaltists learned? Huh. It's nothing but a distraction they planned it on purpose to mislead us. Still, it's clear the Exaltus remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit acting so recklessly. That's why they moved the key data early, because we have no choice but to press on. Alright.
Yeah. Elite targets have appeared.
Elite targets. Just the kind of fight Obel Squad's been waiting for.
Let's treat him to that. Flash attack!
One shot, one kill.
Yo, that angle is nutty, dude.
The melody of combat.
There we go.
Give him a full salvo, Senior.
Yo, dude, she was controlling the joystick with her feet, man. This character is so stupid. Oh my god, this character is so fucking silly, dude. This is
Everything is moving.
This is absurd. Oh, this guy.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
That cute ass little jump. Did you see that?
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. Person?
Oh, and that guy.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's
Don't
just
his
as
eyes
Colonel
look like
Isolde
Damien's?
said, you're quite a capable squad.
It's like they used the same face model.
I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person
All
with
evil guys look the same.
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumex Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt...
Yeah, these evil guys all have the same face.
Anyway...
These guys have the same
you are
exact
acquainted
face.
From the banquet, aren't you? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see. For someone so young, you must...
Their
have made
eyebrows
quite
are the
impact
same.
with military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young
Dude,
lady
no,
is
I could overlay their faces and
specially
these would be the
sent by
exact same
kind
face.
hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
Yo, so why are these guys in the hollow? Can we talk about that?
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here.
And they
You're a
are?
veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Major General, shouldn't we be going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry, Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphie. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well. And now under Lucro's lead, Porcelumex has formed ties with the Defense Force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
Orphie is still caught up in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphie. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by flickering candlelight. Is it Sarah again? Of course. Great Overseer, the Defense Force took the bait just as planned, and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Perfect. They've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions, and that foolish general thinks he's already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore, though the price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Absolutely. If that greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know that you have other intentions, but you're still open to the path of the Creator, right? No, you'll still open the path to the Creator, won't you, Great Overseer? I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine aren't justified. But Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and that one's a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily, and that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn in our side. I've noticed that youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. I love our villain cutaway gags we've been doing. It's really fun. It's really fun. I like how it's not just two characters talking to each other, facing each other for a fucking hour straight. They're really mixing it up. Cheers and laughter echo for the military camp, which has been so quiet for the past few days.
Huh?
Why is the Defense Force base so lively? What's going on? Let's ask around and see what the soldiers know. Yo, you're the bitch that was jumping up and... Hey, don't call them bitches, bro. If Opal Squad hadn't broken through head-on, our plan to strike the flank wouldn't have gone nearly as smoothly. They're the ones who put in the work and got results. Shouldn't they get the most of the credit? What are you guys doing? Just standing here? Looking pretty? Looking cute? Anyway. Oh, a new face and not in uniform either. You must be that outside help for the, what was it, Apostle Squad? Thanks to the brilliant leadership of Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory. Sure, you didn't land the big win, but you still played a part. Hey, what's that look? We're celebrating our victory here. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? Alright, man. The fuck do you want, leopard print? Welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you return safely. No big shot or anything. Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the Mayor Defense Force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. We owe it to the Major General's forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cachet of Porcelume without incident. Assets Ferox handed over to the Exaltus, which are in fact Porcelumix's property. It's quite the haul. The Major General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, but he's someone you can count on. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader, and I also know that there's some bad blood between you and the Major General. That doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings value to the table, so naturally, I'm pleased you made it back in one piece. It's true that certain individuals within Porcelumex, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltist. This shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody, and along with the Major General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumex is clean of any further criminal associations. Regarding the so-called Obscura devices, while they were created through Ferox's dealings with the Exaltus, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made of mostly Porcelume, so they belong to the company. We'll recover each of the We'll recover each of the Obscura once the defense forces finish it. Hey, can I take that from the top again? Thank you. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the defense force finishes assessing their risk. Hey, can I take that again from the top? Thank you. We'll recover each of the Obscura once the defense force finishes assessing the risk. Their risk? Yes. Colonel Isolde stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order the evacuation of Wi-Fi Peninsula for public safety. It's gotten too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Wi-Fi Peninsula. Take care of yourself. Shit's going down, damn. Hey guys. These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning. The next move? There isn't one. The Major General believes the key members of the Exaltus have been wiped out and their base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won. I never thought victory would come so easily. Yeah, the Exaltus. What about the Obscura in the city? You face the Exalt. You face the Exaltus more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is valuable. But even so, the Obsidian Division can't keep pouring resources into chasing down a minor outlaw group. Minor outlaw group? As for the Obscura, Colonel Isolde is taking our intel, and the risk posed by the sacrifices very seriously. She's already preparing to evacuate. We know this. We'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians until everyone's been evacuated, and all Obscura in the city has been cleared. It's thanks to Isolde's leadership that we were able to locate so many Obscura across the city before the operation began, too. Since everyone's taking a break, why don't you relax a little too, Proxy? I'm heading back to the camp with Captain. Want to join us for a bit? Despite your doubts, with cheers ringing out through the night all around you, you find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the two soldiers. As Oba Squad settles in their quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate.
Everyone!
Yo, why is she looking at me like that?
The threat that plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we've brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory!
Hoorah!
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz!
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot, huh?
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Yishuan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently, and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right. That does sound like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
That doesn't sound like something our strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
I understand. Obel Squad and all the other soldiers have already given so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. The Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwig from TOPS is here to see you. From TOPS? Don't ask me about the specifics. You'll just have to go to see for yourself. From TOPS. Damien, no! I hate this guy! No! I meet with Damien after dark and fill him in on what Lucro is doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I didn't think the general's I didn't think the general Lorenz. Sorry, alright. I didn't think Lorenz looked like Damien. I thought Lorenz looked like Lucro. That's what I was thinking the entire time.
Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in TOPS any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and Yunquay Summit for help. Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
Whoopsies.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunquay Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Ew!
Hiya! I'm the Savior he was talking about.
What the fuck is that?
It's funny. Most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Ew! Ew, what the fuck is that? Yo, this is ew. Yo, I'd be pissed as fuck if I was born looking like that. Holy shit. What is wrong with you? You look disgusting. She looks like one of those fucked up deformed pugs after years and years of dog eugenics. Yo, this dog is fucked up, bruh. Yo, I'd be mad. I'd be mad if I looked like you. This might be the worst Thyron design I've seen. The fuck? Ew.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from TOPS.
Miss
affiliated
Zhao,
with the
Krampus.
Compliance Authority.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority. Is that the name of another company within TOPS? It doesn't
what the
sound
fuck
as
is that?
familiar to me as the other big companies.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations.
Dude, I can't get over this. This character looks so
Flaw of the
fucking funny.
market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if a company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the
Dude,
company and management must comply with
she
the
looks like
morals and interests of the alliance.
she looks like a
This game
Digimon.
doesn't always let us play by
Like
the
something.
rules.
I don't know.
It's
She
the
looks
round
like
table,
something.
Cersei. But when those rule breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
I didn't even pay attention to what this thing was saying. I couldn't pay attention to what this thing was saying. I was so distracted by its design. That's crazy.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster. Even so, having regulators like you is probably a key reason TOPS has managed to maintain its strong position in the city.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
That's a really funny sprite.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game. But he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Thanks for the compliment, creature.
I hope you'll never become the enemy of Krampus.
Who the fuck do you... Yo.
And that when those eyes look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility.
What are you talking about? Bro's just waffling. Miss Zhao, the Krampus member, turns and walks off with the Damien. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed. Yeah, commanding presence. Commanding presence. Yeah, sure. Let's get back to the tent. The fuck was that creature, dude? Proxy! Proxy. It's not time to sleep yet. I came all this way with the squad. I came all this way with squad member C to invite you to our special nighttime operation. Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Move quietly and stay low like a sniper. Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind Orphie and suddenly launch a surprise attack.
Soldier Orphie!
Soldier Orphie!
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
Trigger is so whimsical. I really love Trigger. She's so whimsical.
I had no idea those two are planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphie more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
What is she talking about?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine.
Prohibited items.
Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment.
Lemon-flavored chips?
Every right to protest Captain Magus's executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphie protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphie has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphie doesn't
Anyway.
want us to tell the captain...
Her voice is silly, man.
Sharing some of
I
those
want to
lemon
make
chips
fun of
with
it.
us.
It's so funny.
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again.
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphie.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
I like this team dynamic. I'll take blame for the snacks. I'm a paragon.
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
In the sea breeze of Wi-Fi Peninsula, you team up with Opal Squad to finish off the lemon-flavored chips. As night deepens, Seed and Trigger, who ambushed Orphie, return to Squad's camp. Just as you're about to leave, Orphie calls out to you.
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about
Magus?
the captain.
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission.
Oh, that's alright. Don't worry about it.
There's a reason why the captain acted that way.
I trust you, Orphie, just like I trust
that you know
Magus.
the captain, Orphie. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
Yeah.
An intelligent construct. No, the captain is more than that. Can I trust you, Proxy?
Yeah. I keep secrets.
Like I said, just like you trust Captain Magus.
Whoa.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus. Orphie, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long.
So, okay.
I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as
So,
an assistant.
Orphie is a clone of Orpheus,
That
who
legendary
Magus used to be.
soldier's military code name was Magus.
Or am I stupid?
The
No.
soldier's original body has long been
No, no,
destroyed.
no, 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 no,
All
no,
that
no.
remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon.
No, wait. So, no, Magus got... I was confused earlier. I was confused earlier. Wait, I don't know.
Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing? Or a curse?
I'm sorry, I think I'm confusing myself. Who is Orphie a clone of? Is she just a clone, or is she a clone of somebody? I mean, she is a legendary soldier, but is she a clone of Magus?
All things considered, I'm quite lucky.
Yeah.
Selfish, even.
No.
I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life.
Okay, I think I get it. if I'm talking out of my ass, I'm very sorry. Orpheus is Magus, right? Orpheus' body got bad fucked up, right? They clone, so they put the mind of Magus into the gun, and the gun's now Magus. Orphie is a clone of Orpheus, who was Magus. Am I right? I don't know, man. I gotta pay more attention.
But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphie, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life.
Oh, that's cute.
I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obel Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy. I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphie, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing.
Aww.
I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person.
What the hell? You don't deserve that, Orphie.
You all keep telling me, over and over again, you're one of a kind, Orphie. I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down.
This is so crazy. Orphie, we did just meet. It is kind of crazy.
Cold, lifeless glass tanks.
Like, we just got to know each other and you're telling me all this, but awesome.
Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obel Squad and you, the cool Proxy.
Oh, thanks.
Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk. Our pasts are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations. As a Proxy, you'll lead us to the right place. I believe in you, Proxy.
Thanks for that, Orphie. Let's return to base and rest.
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete.
Affirmative.
Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obel Squad and take them out in one strike.
Looks like we'll need to find help elsewhere.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obel Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishuan Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishuan Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the defense force find out.
Poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. Come rescue her immediately. P.S. Keep a low profile and avoid any clashes with the defense force.
Aren't you exaggerating
Aren't
things?
you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt, right?
All we can do now is pray that Yunque Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Just as you're about to fall asleep, that familiar chirping breaks your peaceful slumber again. Is that Shifu's Qingming? Qingming? Is that how you say it? Chirp, 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 chirp. Your vision suddenly dims, but strangely you don't feel afraid. You come to your senses, you're already being carried up high in the air by bird talons. Your body feels weightless, like a feather drifting in the air for one moment, then heavy like a stone sinking to the lake in a lake, and then next, by the time you come back to your senses, you've already arrived. Is this Swabian Temple?
I think I just had a dream.
The fuck?
Am I dreaming?
Did I just get teleported or
really
flown?
Swabian Temple?
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. And that I need to
Dude,
stay
I forgot how
low and
hot
avoid
she
any
is. Oh
clashes
my
with
god.
them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Hey guys, I'm here too.
Junior out there. That's the last straw.
Dude.
Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
Dude.
What do you mean by step in? Junior Bell just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
Because it's not... Did
Ishun Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety,
oh yeah, this
of
guy,
course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Bell! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
Alright, calm down, little tiger.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy, along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the defense force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Bell get some proper rest first.
Oh, and this is how they're gonna let me free roam, right? After this. Belle's had to endure more than her share on this job. Senior sister is the best. A proxy without her senior sister is nothing. Those damn soldiers! How dare they lock up my junior? Fufu's funny. You've still got your senior sister waiting for you up on the mountain. Can have you getting kidnapped before you see her. I keep having these unsettling dreams lately, like something bad is about to happen. Whenever I'm on missions in miasma-dense areas, I always hear these whispers. I'm a bit worried about you and your senior sister. My sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, Senior? Have the recent missions been too much? If so, let me help share the load. Don't worry so much. The sky could fall and Shifu could handle it. We'll be okay. You're right. We've still got Shifu. Alright. We gotta tell you what happened. Explain to Shifu in detail about the Obscura found in Wi-Fi Peninsula and potential Exalta spaces hidden in the Hollow. The lives of Wi-Fi Peninsula citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the Defense Force refuses to step in, then Yunkoi's summit will have no choice but to break the rules of the engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the Hollow, and with so few disciples left at Swabian Temple, we might need reinforcements. Before Izuwan can finish speaking, an angry shout from outside cuts her off.
Hand over the proxy.
We didn't get stolen! We didn't get stolen! No, we didn't get kidnapped! I promise! Guys, calm down!
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the
she
middle of
looks
the
mad.
night. Turns out it's soldiers from the defense. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
She looks like it. She looks like she's about to pelt the ass.
Beating. Seed Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't.
Yeah, there's no way. You don't know who you're talking to. This is LeBron James.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wi-Fi Peninsula
This is
support,
Floyd
you
Mayweather.
probably still couldn't stop me.
This is Conor McGregor. Like, what are you talking about?
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. The person behind you, Fathan, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on Proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the Proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Listen, you two. There's something
fighting
more
over
urgent
me.
to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Yes!
Oh, so the Proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunquei.
I said that already.
Apologies. This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the Proxy away.
I guess we weren't as low-key as we thought.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunquei Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Once again, you lay out the current intel and situation for both parties.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltus still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm absolutely certain.
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow.
Oh shit.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow
Oh,
is
wow.
approaching record high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit.
Title drop!
Hours. What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
Dude, I love her voice actress.
The Exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned
Oh shit, the
experimental
situation's dire.
large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice.
No way.
Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
If your theory is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
Let's hope so.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
So true.
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Wow, Captain Magus. You actually understood everything this time.
And let's move out. Oval Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Type shit.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying orders? Hardly. We were chasing after Fathan, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Alright, I like that spin on it.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquei Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
Awesome.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Coincidentally, after you get a good night's rest spell.
Mobile squad would draw too much attention. We'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Ogle squad, return to base and get some rest.
Yes, Captain Magus.
That was so cute.
Probably going to be a long day.
I love how she keeps saying yes, Captain Magus. That's such a cute character quirk. There we go. My good night's sleep happened. Alright, are we out of... Yes, we are now out of the, immersive mode. Sorry, my fault. I think... Just real quick, I wanted to... No! I'm one off. I wanted to do at least one poll before the stream ended. You know what? I think we will continue. We will continue this next stream. Finish off the last thing. And then, yeah. I think that sounds good. Right? But before, oh, you know what? Before I end the stream, actually, let's do some Deadly Assault first. And then, yeah, you know what? Let's do some Deadly Assault. I'll get... Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Dude, that thing looks so ugly. Ew. Like, yeah, boobs and thighs. I mean, yeah, but like, this design itself is just, ugh. This is sad. What the fuck is that? Did I just spoil myself to the boss of this update? I think I just did. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Brother, ugh. It's like, I mean, like, I can see a good art of this. I can see people making really good art of this, but wow, that is... Like, this is tasteful. This is tasteful. Right? I like this. This is unreal. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these, yeah. Trying to think. Physical ether. If I... You know what? Just so I can get... Just so I can get some polychrome, I'm just gonna do this.
I would never. Let's make a grand entrance. Please. I'm all ears.
I'm all ears. She's so funny. I love you, Alice. Spook Shack until the day I die. All right.
Stay on offense. Your weakness has been exposed.
How about that? No room for mercy. Weakling.
Strike in an instant. Wait. I see it. Bloodstains. Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Ow! Shit! I was doing so good!
I see your weakness. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. You're all riddled with flaws. My blade is already victory. The only option. Weakling. I see your weakness. Catch the rhythm.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Fuck! Yo! Why did I just start fucking up out of nowhere? Come on. Nope. Da 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 da. What the fuck?
It won't hurt. Now make it quick. Cut your hair. You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. There's no time to lose. Again. My blade is already here.
I could do this better.
It's time to settle this. Solid hit. Score one for me. You can't run. You're done. Weakling. Victory. The only option. Yeah. My blade is already. Stay on offense. I'm unstoppable.
Oh shit.
A chance to score.
No! Yo! Why did she that's a Sonic flip, what the fuck? She posed like Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, that should have given me enough polychrome, right? Jesus Christ, that design is insane. That is so funny. Oh my god, that is so absurd. No! 11? Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's end off the stream with a signal search. You know what? We're gonna get her. We're about to get her. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now, and we're gonna get 3 fucking copies of her. Watch. Watch, because the gods are on my side. God fucking damn it. Whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Not tomorrow, but next week. At some point. Bye.